5 reasons why you need to immigrate here in Canada. What's up mga Kap? It's me, Kap Joey of Kap Unity Canada. We just moved to our new office. It's 1083 Bedford Highway, Bedford, Nova Scotia. So our new office is just near to our old one, maybe three or five offices. But we are here in our new office. Just a quick glance. This is our new office. This is my tripod. I just did my video recording here, and also my table over here. It's a new office that we have here. But anyway, let's discuss now what are the 5 reasons why you need to immigrate here in Canada. The first one is you can bring your family. I know you are working abroad, maybe years now, maybe 5 or 10 years working in Middle East, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Singapore, or Hong Kong. Now you're thinking to move to Canada to bring your family. And the good news is you can bring your family, most especially if your kids is less than 22 years old. So if you have kids that is less than 22 years old, probably you need to consider now to apply. Why you need to consider this? Because once they reach 22, you cannot include them in your application. And if you have kids that is maybe 1 year old or 5 years old, that's the perfect time to come to Canada, because number one, you can bring them. Second, you can enjoy the benefits of of Canada. And one of the benefits that you can enjoy if you have minor kids is the child benefit. You can get $500 per month depending on the family income. Once your family income goes up, your child benefit goes down. So that's always remember that formula. So another thing that I really love or advantage of immigrating here in Canada is the healthcare. Yes, Pumakap, it's a free healthcare here in Canada. There's a lot of considerations or situation that you need to consider. Number one, the long waiting line in ER. That's something that you always hear in some content creator. But always remember, at least it's free. There's a long line in the if you go to the Philippines, especially in the public hospital, there's a long waiting line in the Philippines. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you're watching right now, you are not from the Philippines, how's the healthcare in your country? I want you to comment in the comment section. But again, it's the same thing. But the good thing about here in Canada, you are not worried about paying the hospitalization because it's free. Yes, it's free. I'm not saying this because I'm read this, but I'm saying this because I'm experienced this free health care in Canada. And I experienced also the long wait. So, but anyway, at least you're not worried about the healthcare hospitalization. You're not worried about the hospitalization bill, the medical laboratories, etc., etc. So with this, your emergency fund, you can use this maybe to start your own business. Another thing that I really like about Canada is the safety. I know Canada is not perfect country, but I can feel the safety of my kids and with my family. And this is something that I really like with Canada. So I'm not talking about the crime rate, but I'm talking about the culture, the people, and the surroundings. I feel safe every time I walk around in the area or in the city. And I know, Pumakap, there's some instances that there is a crime rate or incidents happen. For me, it's different perspective. So for me, I know it's not perfect, but at least I can walk in the street without worrying someone will going to, to grab my bag or grab or do an hold up, right? So at least I can feel my security here in Canada. Speaking of security in Canada, it's not just about the crime rate, but the security in the sense of your retirement. You can enjoy your retirement here in Canada because once you're working, you are contributing to the government. We call it the CPP, or the Canadian Pension Plan. So at the age of your retirement age, you have a pension that you can enjoy. That's why most of the people that I know, or maybe you know someone that already in retirement age, they're enjoying their retirement age because they're able to travel, they're able to save money, and they're still receiving a pension from the government. The last thing that I really love here in Canada, aside from the education, healthcare, the last thing that I really like is the opportunity. Every individual, maybe right now you have your special skills, you have an expertise. You know what? You can convert this into an opportunity. Opportunity, probably a job, probably a business. There's a lot of opportunity that is waiting for you here in Canada. That's why I strongly suggest, if you are dreaming to immigrate here in Canada, don't just dream to bring your family here, but dream something that after 3 or 5 years, I'm going to have my own business. 3 to 5 years, maybe I'm going to own one of this company. Or maybe 3 to 5 years, I'm able to bring my entire family and start a business. I want you to set a goal because Canada is for people that are dreamer. Dreamer to give a better life, not for you, but your family. You can do this because I'm able to do this. A lot of people that are immigrated here in Canada, they find it struggling or challenging. However, if you have a big dream for yourself, big dream for your family, nothing impossible that you can make here. Because Canada is a land of opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity. You just need to be hardworking. You just need to make sure that you're goal-oriented. And the third one is you need to have a strong of faith. Nothing is impossible if you are a dreamer. Dream big. If people can do it, you can do it. I'm able to start my business here in Canada. I'm only here for 7 years, but I'm able to establish my business and I'm able to do this. That's why it's not impossible that you can achieve your dream. See you here in Canada.